with communist China under Justin Trudeau is worse than anyone could have imagined. Yesterday, we saw an access to information request shared in the media. These documents are typically heavily redacted, but a government error revealed shocking details. Global Affairs Canada, under influence from the Trudeau Liberals, has been pressuring Canada's military to join exercises and to cooperate with the communist Chinese military in Canada, the People's Liberation Army being trained by the Canadian military in Canada. The media
revealed yesterday that the authorities in foreign affairs have put pressure on our armed forces so that they can do conjoint exercises with the Chinese army. This is a dangerous path for the Trudeau government to take. After a partnership for vaccine with China that probably led to a theft of our intellectual property, now the Trudeau government is putting dangerous pressure on our military army in favor of China.
Military and our allies for years on China. Last week, we learned how the Liberals' dangerous approach has hurt Canada's vaccine plans. The Liberals were warned of the dangers of sharing vaccine information with China, and this week we are learning our military and allies warned them again of the dangers of sharing military knowledge with China. But it seems the Liberals will never listen. They think they know better than our military and our scientific experts. This dangerously naive approach has put Canada and our citizens at risk time and time again. Today is the sad anniversary of the illegal abduction and imprisonment of 2 innocent Canadians in China. For months, China has unfairly targeted our farming exports. For years, the Chinese Communist Party has been carrying out mass internment of the Uyghurs in concentration camps, and still the Liberals keep pushing for more involvement and more engagement with China. We now know from media reports that the Liberal government tried to hide that and that they would hide their direction from Canadians even though it would risk public safety and security. Our military wanted to end joint exercises with China because of the theft of intellectual property, cyber espionage, and influence operations that are not an occasional occurrence with China. Sadly, they are the norm. Let me be perfectly clear. China does not act like a partner or a friend. In fact, Communist China acts against human rights and the rule of law consistently. To learn that the Trudeau cabinet is kowtowing to Beijing is frankly disturbing. This highlights the Liberals' approach and their dangerous approach to China. From the Prime Minister's party fundraising with United Front operatives to the many Liberal leaders advocating for Chinese business interests, this government always seems to put corporate interests ahead of human rights and the Canadian national interest. Après tout ce qu'on sait à propos de la Chine,
after all we know about China, about its corruption, incarceration of the Uyghurs and Tibetans, there is still many Liberals who come to the defense of this regime. Canadians must wonder about elites that always ask for more integration with a country that doesn't respect our democracy.
It is time for the Trudeau government to stop the dangerous influence of Chinese money and operatives in Canada. The government's new framework with respect to Communist China needs to be implemented now. The government needs to wake up. Prime Minister Trudeau's naive approach to China must stop now. Thank you very much.